Hey guys, I was just literally going to end this and just reschedule it, but Jessica's like, let's all go over there. So I couldn't say no. She'll be coming here in a little bit. I literally, Amanda wanted to go live last night, but then so much happened last night. It was crazy. And so I just said, we'll reschedule it for tonight, and I didn't want to reschedule it again, but I was having fun on Granny's channel. She's a hoot. How are you, Shay? Hello, I'm X amount of words. Hey, Megan. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nancy. What's the topic? Hey, Golden Dragonfly. Honestly, I don't know because this was Amanda Lee's idea. She just wanted to, I think we were wanting to talk about this whole thing with Natasha Cooper, you guys. It's got me. I finally this morning, I'm painting the whole. Hey, Akasha. Hello, caffeinated slug. I'm painting the whole inside of my house, so I haven't really been on. And I was listening to Mommy Ramblings, her and Two Scooter read those chats from that girl. Hello, Jennifer. And my heart broke for that young girl. And hello, Irvin. And literally, Natasha didn't care about that girl. Hello, 7 Erica America. And it broke my heart. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I was, it was Nicole, it was the girl with the text messages that was regarding her income tax that Natasha tried to swindle out of her for like 5 or 6 months. I dropped the link. Hey, Allie. Hey, Wolfie. If you guys, anybody wants to come up, I know Jessica's probably going to, and I would love for you guys to, anybody can come up. And that was the first time I had seen them, Nicole, but I had never like had them read out like that. I was skimmed over them, and boy, Mommy Ramblings and that Scooter lady, they did an amazing job at that, and it just made me sick. Hello, Sugar Beet. Hello, Crime Scene Cleaner. Hello, Broken Justice. Yes, it was awful. I literally got tears in my eyes for her because, I mean, we've all been that. A lot of us have been that single mother trying to make it on your own, and boyfriend or not. Heck, you could even still be married, and there's time. I mean, you live paycheck to paycheck. We all want our income tax check, and I could not believe she did that to her. I was sick. Well, where is little Miss Granny? I'm going to keep putting the link in here. And that's just half of what we know, you guys. I mean, there's so much more out there that we probably don't even know. But I think old Natasha Cooper messed with the wrong person this time. Ain't that right, Shug? You done something wrong now. You screwed up when you started messing with that Mommy Ramblings. You should have just left her alone. She was not doing anything to you. I know it, Irvin. That's what broke my heart. She was saying that she would give her $200 until she got her money. It ruined her whole birthday. Did you guys hear that? Her whole birthday was ruined. She must have been planning on celebrating with that money. Brandy J, I don't know how to get on a panel because I don't have any experience, but I can say that the McKee family are personal friends of mine because I live in the area. Brandy, I can drop the link right here, and all you have to do is click the link. And I would love to hear from you. I've actually, I've messaged a lot of people, and I don't know if I just found out the messenger where if you're not friends, it gets shoved up in that corner. And heck, that's how I found a few people on here had messaged me after the whole thing with TT, and I didn't even know that they had messaged me. That is so sad, Brandy. Yeah, she has screwed way too many people over. If if I knew how to pin it, I would pin this, Brandy. Did you see the link? Oh, Brandy J, there's a lot of us, but I'll tell you, have you seen Mommy Ramblings? She's the one that is really, she's going deep. She's digging. And from what I seen yesterday, well, it was today, but her video was yesterday. She's actually going to be talking to a law enforcement. Hello, Angela. I don't know. There's a guy down in Geneva. He is retired. He was a cop down there, and he's retired. I even messaged him. I haven't heard nothing back because Natasha don't like him. He was on to her. And it's just sad what she's done to that girl, what she's done to those poor ladies and all the dresses, and not to mention all the families she has screwed over. Okay, go to the right of the link. Okay, let me drop it again, and I'll see if I can do that. Oh, shoot. The only thing it's showing me is pin user in timeout or block user. That's the only thing it's showing me. That I can pin it. But that'll be pinned in the, let me try that, because last time I did that, it was pinned up there with me. Or no, that's put user in timeout or block user. I don't know what I'm doing wrong because it never lets me pin it. Never. Brandy, did you see it? All you do is click onto it, and you don't have to be on camera. Believe me, I'm not going to be on camera either. My house, and I never thought it would be this much chaos to start a project. You guys, I could barely get to my desk with my computer. I've got things scattered everywhere. It's two FBI agents. Kim, is that who Mommy Ramblings is going to talk to? Somebody has got to put a stop to her. I think we've all been, I think there's a lot of us that has, probably, I've given her super chats. The most was, it wasn't a lot, but it was to me for the bike. And I'm sure a lot of people have. And it wasn't too long after that, I started seeing, because back then there wasn't a lot of channels about her. So there was very few. And I seen something, it might have even been on Facebook. And I started digging for myself, and it's like crazy. Aren't you going to come up here with me, Granny? That's okay. Well, I would love to hear from you sometime. That's fine. You can come up tonight or another night, and it don't have to be on my channel. There's lots of bigger channels that, honestly, I would love to hear from you, but you need to go like, I'm sure Granny's watching, Alex Erickson, Mommy Ramblings. They have huge channels, and there would be a lot of people hearing, and this does need to get out. This needs to get out. So people don't keep getting, I mean, who was it that I actually posted it in my community tab, that where they had the Jim Jones next to Natasha? She is Jim Jones all over again, you guys. That is scary. That is really scary. She's almost dangerous. I would say she's very dangerous. I know it, Carly. It's disgusting. It really is. Granny, where are you? Get your behind up here, somebody. Thanks to you guys. Allie, you're amazing. Granny, are you coming up? I hate sitting here talking to myself. I have got to have somebody on panel or I will start panicking. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Somebody save me. Does anybody know if Mommy Ramblings has been on today at all? I haven't even checked to see if she's done another video. She's helping a lot of people. What is there? There's DTOS, the people of social media. My goodness. I can't even think of all the channels that are out there that have really, I've even known a few people that have came from her channel. They've started realizing what's going on. And it's because of these channels that are doing that. I mean, you get in that cult-like mentality. I know that people say, well, I don't feel sorry for those subscribers because they see everything. But it happens. I mean, you've seen that Jim Jones. I don't, as everybody says, you got to think for yourself, huh, Megan? And you guys, there are a lot of people, that I have. Drop your guys' links. Everybody drop your link. Granny, I'm modding you since you modded me. She's talking about international wire fraud. What the hell? Where's all my mods? Okay, okay. I thought I wasn't seeing them on here. I was like, wait a second. I thought the wrenches were gone. Yeah. Brandy, those McGee's, was that the Geneva town? There's so many of them. Or was it that other girl? No, we're not all hateful. We're not all lying. I mean, when are they going to start seeing that? There's so many people out there. I mean, thousands of people out there. There's Allie. Hello.
Hey.
Where's Jess?
Well, I think she's coming, but I didn't want to leave you up here by yourself. So
I was starting to panic.
I could tell. And then I went and it took me a second because I had to do the 2-step verification through Google and stuff for some reason. And then I went back in to see if she had come up, and I heard you say, where's my mods? Where's my mods?
Well,
I was like, oh no.
I wasn't seeing the wrenches, but when I looked down at my phone, they were there. It was weird.
I see.
I was like, did they take all my mods?
Well, in StreamYard, you can't tell.
Yeah, I noticed that. And that's why I was freaking out. I thought they took all my mods from me.
Hey, chat. Hey, guys in chat saying hi.
So what is this wire fraud? Is she like, what does that mean? I swear I'm not dumb, but
I haven't heard about it, so I don't know. You have to tell me.
Well, I was just, was it, who was it that was just telling me that on here?
Oh, I didn't see it. I was let's
It
see.
might have been, was
I
it,
couldn't listen and stuff to come on. Yeah.
I think it was Jennifer Sharp that said it, but I can't find it. She said something about wire. Ah, okay, I'm not going to find it now. Probably.
Well, maybe she'll comment about it again and we can
Yeah,
see.
yeah, she probably will. I mean, there's some bad stuff going on with her. She needs to stop. And you would think she would be scared with everything, but she's so smug that she thinks she's going to keep getting away with it.
Ah, I don't know. I just hope that if anybody gets taken advantage of at all, that that nobody gets, that whoever does it pays for it. That's
Yes.
because this Christmas stuff, I don't know, just this time of year, and you and I talk privately about this. There's a lot
Yes.
of kids who don't even get presents at Christmas because their parents don't have money. I mean, it's a time that's, I don't know, it's just a rough time for this.
It's really sad. It really is. And, she's the way, if anybody hasn't went back to MRB's video from uh, last night, it's 5 hours. It talks about the income tax and stuff. The way she explains everything, it makes perfect sense. I don't want to quote it, but it's something about she's going to end up taking some of the money and putting it in with the Christmas, and then she don't have to give back any money, refund any money. She don't have to.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched that, but I will watch it. I've been watching some of her videos lately,
She's really
which have been really
opening up a lot of people's eyes, a lot of people's eyes. More, I mean, I thought my eyes were open, but seeing everything that she's doing and like this Brandy up here, she's from Geneva. I was on that site, Brandy, and I messaged a lot of people, a lot of people. And I don't know if you guys know Linda, listen, Linda, the one that Kim and Crafton's had on.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
The one that's known Natasha for a long time and has went through hell with her. We were actually talking to her for probably a couple weeks prior, and then something happened where Amanda didn't get her messages. I don't know the whole story, but it was good that she went to Kim and Crafton and I don't know Kim and Crafton. I honestly don't. I believe that they're very smart, and so I was glad that she went to Kim and Crafton. She actually went to them wanting to tell what's going on because Natasha's made her out to be this
Okay.
bad person. And she is a sweetheart. I've literally talked to that woman on the phone. She's a sweetheart.
So she went
Yes.
to them. I didn't know that.
Yes, she did.
Watch a
Yep.
lot of it, but you can't catch everything. You just can't.
Yep.
It's
She
impossible.
actually went to them. They did not go to her. I know that for a fact. And because she'd been sitting on this all for so long, she was sick and tired of it. And like I said, Natasha's put her through hell too. And so I'm glad that she got somebody to where she could tell her story. Just like the little girl with the income tax. I wish I knew her name so she could tell her story, because Natasha just talks terrible about her, and she's not here to defend herself. And that bothers me a lot.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, hey Raina, and Raina says just came in to say hi to TCA, can't stay anyways. And then IDM None says I am Listen Linda.
Yes, I know. Because remember the first time LDM that I thought it was IDM, and I'm like, because that's where Amanda's like, I don't know her. And I'm like, yes, you do. But Amanda didn't think she wanted known yet. So she was trying to play it off. And oh my gosh, it was a mess. Yeah, LDM Nunn is a doll. I've actually, like I said, I've talked to her on the phone, and she's a good person. So I'm telling you, she's being honest about everything that she is saying with Kim and Crafton.
You know what? I'm surprised when it comes to Mommy Ramblings that she hasn't taken a legal route, and not necessarily with, one person, but with several people.
I'm not,
Um,
I wouldn't be
I,
surprised if she's not. I really believe she is. What is
okay.
Brandy saying? Actually talking from Dothan, Alabama, about 30 miles away from Geneva, but know the McKee family personally. Everything that was said in the news was 100% true. What she did to that poor family
What
makes
did
me
she
sick.
do? I don't know about that, I guess. Or
Well,
maybe I do. Is that the one that you tell
she
me that she
literally,
filmed with the
she
you tell me
actually, oh shoot, Allie fell off. She'll come back in. I'll put the link in again. I know some of it, but I don't want to really misquote because I don't know if all of it is if all of it's I seen the interviews, I seen a lot of things, but I'm sure Brandy could explain it better. I just know that she would she would raise all this money, um and then they wouldn't get it all. She would go buy a few groceries and say that she had bought them groceries and showed pictures of the grocery bags. Well, here's the thing. I can go buy groceries and I can take pictures, but is she giving them all those groceries? There's oh, just like she commented that she had raised money to fix those kids' teeth, and the mother said it wasn't even. She took pictures of these teeth, and she says that isn't even my kids' teeth. She just raised a lot of money, and the money wasn't going family or friends, even YouTube people. All money was to be given to Natasha because Natasha said if she got any money, it would affect her government help. So people would say, did you get my card with my money? Well, she would got the card, but there was never any money in it. Natasha was taking the money out. Now, how disgusting is that? Yep, I know LDM none. Yep, I know you're listening, Linda. I hear you, honey. I've seen you. I was talking about you, that LDM nun. Yeah, I know you're in here. Nope, I don't got you ignored, dear. You need to message me your number because that night that we were trying to get on there, I don't know what I did with your number, or I would have called you a long time ago. And let's see. Oh, that Brandy, I wish she could come up here and explain. She knows, I'm sure, everything. So many people were, yep, Jennifer, I see. And I could care less what Natasha Cooper does, honestly, you guys. But when she is affecting so many people and using people that have passed away to, like the McGee's and that other girl that passed away and that she messed with them. I mean, it's terrible what she's doing. It is disgusting. And it's almost like we're into true crime, right? Well, the true crime is right here with Natasha. This is true crime. And I think there's a few of her moderators that are just as vile as her. But I say that all good things must come to an end, and she can't keep doing this forever. It's got to stop. I mean, she has affected our whole community because there are people that really do need help, and there's really true GoFundMe's and stuff out there, and she is screwing up people like her, but her in this community, she's screwing up a lot of people that really do need help. Okay, Allie. I remember those days. I remember those days. Oh, Megan, I was scheduled to come on last night because Amanda Lee, she's like, let's go live. Let's go live. Well, in the midst of all this, I was getting ready to push the button, and my sister called me, and they're one of my friends he's a retired cop, but he helps out once in a while when they're short of help. Anyways, this guy and this girl, I know both of them. I'm not friends with them by any means, but I do know them. I should say the guy I was friends with a long time ago, but he changed. Anyways, I think he has PTSD. Had. Anyways, he beat the crap out of his wife and come out of his house, from what I gather, and with a bulletproof vest on and a gun. And my friend, that's a retired cop, he had to shoot him. So all that happened exactly at the same time I was going to go live, and I was kind of shook up, just because this guy, he was a single, well, he was single, raised his two boys since they were babies, and they're in junior high and high school now. And he got married to this girl like 5 or 6 years ago, and she's a nice girl. She's actually talked to me because I've been there in those relationships, and I always told her he's never going to change. He's never going to change. And I don't know. I remember always going back, and she went back, and he beat the crap out of her last night. Well, and like I said, he has never really been right since he came back from Iraq. He's never been the same. So it affected him. And if he didn't get the help he needs, he's had a lot of hard times. I do know that. And now I can't even imagine what she feels like. It is awful. It really is. And they called it, I talked to the cop's wife, another friend of mine, and she said they have him on critical leave right now. So I'm hoping he had his body cam on and stuff. Because this is a small town where I grew up, 20 miles just south of me, and everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody. So when my sister messaged me that, there's Allie. What's your email, Linda? And I'll do that. I'll message you. Hello, Allie. Bentley Dunn.
Hello. Yes. Sorry about that. He's back in bed. Let's hope that he stays there.
I remember those days.
Oh man, I told you about him staring at the baby in Walmart, and it's just so embarrassing because it's like, stop, Bentley, stop, and he's like keeps like walking right by the buggy because it's in the back of the buggy. He's like, no, Mom, look, it's a baby, and I'm like, I see, Bentley, stop, and he's like,
oh, that
no,
is
really,
funny.
It's a baby.
That is so funny, though.
And then their parents, yeah,
that's
kids,
funny.
they just don't have that shame or that they just don't get embarrassed, and it's just, I don't know.
Nope, they don't.
I was going to ask you about something, and Megan's in here, so I wanted to get her opinion on it too. I know that, did you see the parade, the holiday parade, where the guy ran into the people in the parade and actually ran over many of them, children,
No.
groovy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in Waukesha, I can't say it. It's Waukesha, I think is how you say it. in Wisconsin, and
I
it's a
didn't hear
mass.
anything about that.
So yesterday they were having a Christmas parade, and it was like, their high school band, these little children cheerleaders. I mean, they had to be under maybe 12, 10 or 12. Then they had a group of the groovy grannies. They danced like these dancing grannies, and this man drove full speed all the way from one end to the other and mowed down many people. There's 40 people injured, at least 5 casualties, children casualties. It was a big oh my gosh, and the footage of it is just, it's really disturbing. If you on
Is
Twitter,
Megan in here? Is Megan
she
still in
wasn't
here?
here. That's what
I
I'm
was just
wondering.
wondering.
If
No,
she saw it, and
I just, after everything, it's hard for me to even watch the news anymore. It really
yeah.
is. So I don't watch, I mean, I watch the ID channel when I go to bed, just enough for me to fall asleep with, and that's about it. Wow. No, I have
I
not
used
seen
to go
any.
to sleep watching the ID. It's so relaxing.
Oh my goodness. Except for when there's something good on, and then I'm like, I can't fall asleep.
Because you don't want to stop watching it.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
a big. I'll send you
Jessica.
some of the.
Hello.
Is Jess in here?
Hello.
Hey,
How's it
Sorry.
going?
Okay.
Did you
everything okay?
hear?
What?
Are you
Jess,
okay?
is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Why do I not feel you're telling me the truth? I hear something in your voice.
I know.
Yeah,
I
no,
did
I'm
too.
fine.
That's why. Okay.
So, was this Brandy in your chat?
Yes.
Was did she tell you that she grew up
Yeah.
with the McGee's? Yeah. I'm hoping I told her to come on to, she can come in here, that's fine, but I want her to go on to some bigger channels like Allie and you and Mommy Ramblings too, so she can tell people about this. And then Jennifer Sharp said that there's, what did she call that? Some wiring fraud, international wiring fraud.
I think they were saying MRB was talking about that.
Yes. Jennifer was just telling me about it. Boy,
I wonder what that's about.
She's going to be in some trouble if that's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. International wire fraud. Wow.
I'm sure it is true. I'm sure she has a lot of international, members, chat, subscribers, whatever.
Life is a Gym says there are close to 50 people injured. 5 adults were killed.
Oh,
are you sure that they were only adults killed? Because the way I
heard
took
it was kids.
Yeah, and the way I took it with the because they've done 2 press conferences since it happened, one yesterday and one today, and it seemed like I don't know. I took it like it was kids too. At least some of them were kids, but I don't know.
So sad. People are just so sad.
I know. And at Christmas time, like, are you kidding me? Oh, I just cannot.
Why
believe
were the police
that. It's just
nightmare? Why were the police chasing him anyway? No, there was a
so
parade
that he was right. He was involved in a domestic incident. Like some are saying a knife incident, some are just saying a domestic disturbance. And he was being chased, and there was a parade en route, but they had barricades up. But he just went through them. I mean,
right. But at what point are the police responsible?
They had it blocked up.
Sorry.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, they
like,
are
you have
a
parade in town. You have a repeat criminal, a domestic dispute, right? Knife involved, maybe knife not involved, whatever. But you still pursue, chase, knowing damn well you can get the guy another time, right? But you chase him. You think barriers are going to stop him? He's a repeat felon. He's a repeat criminal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think they hold negligence, and I'm usually not like that, but I think they hold responsibility.
Well, I know one officer actually shot at the vehicle trying to stop it, but I don't think that did anything. But and Allison, you haven't seen it. I'll send it to you. But Jessica, did you see the pictures of the vehicle?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's so sad.
I know.
I actually
It
watched
is
the
so
video
sad.
you reposted, and of course you know me, so I start crying, right? But it just hits you in the feels, man. You see a little baby on the side because during a parade they can go in the street. And she's right by the curb, and she's like dancing, just having fun, and his car flies right past her, and it's like, man, that could happen to anybody at any time, and people are worried about this fucking irrelevant YouTube drama bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. That little girl was very close. That baby, I don't know if it was a girl, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Very
Yeah, she had the
close.
pink hat on, the pink jacket. It was, yeah, I think it was a little girl, a
Yep.
little
And she
baby.
was dancing around. Yeah.
Oh my
And the car
gosh.
looked like he tried to avoid people, and then he just couldn't.
Well, he just went, well, I don't know. I wondered if it was targeted towards a certain person at first, because if you look at the moment of impact on the first person, the drummers with a high school band, and he like hits like half, like the person on the end or the last two people, but it seems like, I don't know, like he didn't even try to slow down before he hit him. So I was thinking, what if it's someone this person knows, and you know what I mean, but I don't think it's looking like it's anything like that. So it looks like he was just fleeing the scene of that first thing. I don't know, but he definitely, he had to have done it on purpose, because it wasn't a small parade. Just picture like a band, and then you have like 10 or 15 like dancers that are older, and then you have like a bunch of little young dancers and other people in the parade. The parade's like the length of a block or so, or even longer, and he goes all the way from one end to the other till he gets all the way through and just keeps going.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
Yeah,
Way
really
to start
sad.
off the holiday season.
Yeah.
How awful.
I last night I saw, because CDT posted it, and when I saw it, it was
That's what
like
I want.
late, and after watching it, yeah, I could not go back to sleep though. It was so disturbing. It was like, I don't know, it really messed with me. And so then I get on Twitter, and I was looking, and they have like very graphic clips on Twitter of from different angles, and one that shows the people in the front of the parade getting hit, and it seemed like they got hit just as hard as the people in the back.
You know what's
So
horrible? Imagine if that was your loved one. Not only did you lose them, but now their deaths repeatedly all over the internet for forever.
Oh,
For forever. Like
that's
people have no
that's what
courtesy.
I was
Everybody wants
thinking.
to post the latest and, have the, look at me, give me all the attention. I got the footage. And it's like no respect for the families.
yeah.
Oh, look, Alexis Lee, I am new here, but have been a member of the community for a while. I am a resident of Waukesha. Oh my gosh, Alexis.
Oh my
Wow, I
goodness.
bet your
I'm
whole
sorry,
town was
Alexis. I
just
imagine it's
reeling.
hard for you guys right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry,
Um,
Alexis.
but Jessica, there was, you saying that, there was actually one of the little girls that was driven over. In one of the video clips that was going on Twitter, this lady, she catches it on camera, and then she runs up, and you can see the little girl's feet and the pom-poms laying beside of her, and her, people all around her, and the girl's like, is she going to be okay? And she's like trying to film her, and I don't know if someone said something to her or what, but then she backs up, and I was thinking, you get near my baby with a camera. And that's
I'd find you. I would find you. I swear,
uh-huh.
there should be a law against it. There really should. I just don't understand. That's like there was a big car accident right where I'm at. I live right off a major highway. And it was about a 5-6 car crash. And people were posting their pictures all over the internet like they were nobodies. Like that's not somebody's loved one they have to see through
Oh,
the internet.
wow. That's pitiful. Well, that's
But
like
we live in a
Bianca,
world where everybody lives by social media. Whoever has the most likes, whoever has the most followers, it's like everybody just wants the most, to the point where they sell their soul for it.
Yep,
Ugh.
absolutely.
So sick.
Alexis said, thank you for speaking about this. Oh, you're welcome. I've thought about doing like a big video on it, but I don't know. I just didn't know I don't know.
You should.
It's
Are you going to
because
do
like,
one, Allie?
I might do one. I was thinking because, we cover these cases, and you always have to be mindful of the family, right? And
Yes.
whether you think they were involved or not, you're thinking about, you don't want to hurt them. You never know for sure. There's different, like you got Summer Wells or a case where the family wasn't involved. Either way, I don't want to hurt them because we don't know for sure. They could have nothing to do with it. But in this situation, you have a lot of families, and
A lot of
I
families.
don't know. Yeah,
So
and
you
that
got to
feels like,
tread. But you know what, Allie? You're respectful. You're very
Very.
respectful. You would never, ever disrespect these families. I don't worry about you making a video at all.
Yeah.
I
She's
might
always
do it.
been very
Thank you, guys.
respectful. Life is a gym. Her cousin and family live there too.
Yeah. They were saying if you have family that lives here and you're out of state, they gave a number you can call to make sure they're okay. I can't even fathom. I don't understand. I hate this world. Hate this
Yeah.
world.
And can you imagine if you're at the parade, take your kids to get some candy and stuff at the parade, and they witness this?
Right.
Even if no one
That's the
gets
other
hurt,
thing. You
what
know how many
that would
kids are
do?
traumatized, and then they show the footage and all the candy that's left behind, the strollers, the blankets, the toys. It's like how, like your poor, like man, it's a ton of, and just like Astro World, man, it's a ton of people laying hurt.
Wow. That's sad.
Allie, do you know why the sound of you guys is coming from my phone and not in my earbud?
Did you get a phone call or anything? You haven't gotten anything like that since you've been on, have you?
No, just like text messages and stuff.
I know when you get a phone call, it will do it, but I don't know if a message would. But you might maybe if you leave and come back in. Usually, when I get a call and it messes my sound up like that, I just leave and go right back in, and it'll
All right, let
adjust
me give
itself.
that a try.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very well.
So what was she talking about, Allie? Her Bluetooth?
Yeah. So if you're on StreamYard on your phone and you'll hear the sound as if you were on a speaker phone call, like on the speakerphone. And then if you get a phone call, the sound will change from like that to go into a regular coming through the ear, and you have to hold the phone up to your head to hear it.
Oh,
It's
well,
still not working.
I don't understand why my Bluetooth's not, it's connecting to my computer, but I can't hear anything. That's weird. It's never done that
I
before.
fixed this.
Huh?
I had to go into I went into the camera mic option right here, and I did audio, and then I did default, and it worked.
Well, there
So
you
it's
go.
fixed.
Awesome.
I know. Thank goodness. Because that's how it was the other day when I had a panel guest. I couldn't hear anything that was being said really because my earbuds are, soundproof, and I have the phones in my ear, and yeah, it was weird. So thank God that fixed.
Yeah, I've done that before and had to just like make it work until the end of my live and be really quiet and pretend that, nothing was wrong. Just, it's hard because on a live stream, you just got to go with the flow no matter what.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that was hard. That was really hard.
Oh, thank you, Woofy. Bentley has snuck out of the bed, snuck out of his bed. Now I can't find him anywhere. He's under your bed?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh,
He's under.
He's under Trenton's bed.
I know.
Oh, y'all.
I have to sneak out from mine, so I'm sitting in my car. I snuck back in. My kids are older; they're 9 and 15, so they're not. It's not like they're not left unattended. You know what I mean? Just for clarification. But so I went in to check on them, but I'm gonna go check now and see if they're sleeping. It's funny. I feel like I'm a teenager sneaking out from my parents, and I'm like sneaking back in.
oh, that's
The other
funny.
day it was like 1 a.m. when I went inside and everybody's like, I think we lost you. And I'm like, no, I'm just sneaking around. They're like, I think you're in a well. It was funny. But yeah, that's what my life's come to. I now sneak in from my own children.
Oh my gosh. I remember the days of just begging, put me in timeout. Please put me in timeout.
Yes.
Just to get a break.
Or playing the quiet game just to get a break.
Yes.
You're like, all right, let's play the quiet game.
Yes. And now
I made the
they're
mistake.
older and go ahead.
And you miss it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I bet you miss it.
I do.
I made the mistake of telling my son the one time I was like, please don't call me mom again. Just call me Jessica. Call me Jess, all right? Then he started saying, all right, Mama Jess. And I'm like, no, just can't win sometimes.
Okay, you guys,
And
I'm gonna jump
now
down
I'm
and
bro.
chat and mod and listen to y'all. Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that's
Didn't
fine.
mean to
Okay.
interrupt
Nope,
you.
Bye, Allie.
you're good.
All right,
Okay, bye,
Thank
I'm
guys.
gonna
you,
sneak in my
Allie.
house. I'm gonna mute for a minute, okay?
That's fine. We have
Just 1 second.
this huge thing. It's my birthday weekend, December 4th. It's called the Victorian Stroll. And I mean, they have the whole square lit up and all the windows are from back in the Victorian days. And it's just huge. And I used to love going because I loved bringing my kids. They have a sleigh ride around the square and hot chocolate and um, really a place to roast those. I don't even know what they're called. The roasted, I don't even know what they're called. You guys help me out here, but they're nuts, chestnuts,
Chestnuts, the
roasted.
chestnuts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they do them. I mean, it's like you're back in the Victorian days. Anyways, I haven't went the last couple
Oh,
of
that's so
years because
nice.
it is so fun and it's I love it. And so I
Why don't
haven't
you
went
go
the last
alone?
couple. Well, because it's I don't know, I don't mind it, but I like it for kids, and I begged Tori and Katie. Finally, this year I told Lacey 6 months ago, I said, for my birthday present, I want my grandkids. I want Trapper and Ryder
Oh,
to come with me to the Victorian stroll. And she's like, absolutely. I need a break anyway. I said, good, because I'm taking them from you. So I actually get to take my two grandbabies who are 10 and 7, well, almost 11 and 8 to the Victorian stroll. I'm excited.
happy for you. I love stuff like that too. That's why I'm happy my son's starting to get the age where he's like, do I have to? But I force him. But I'm an
Yeah,
overgrown kid. That sounds so beautiful. And it's my birthday weekend too. We should sing
I
birthday
know
weekend.
it. I know it. There's a
How
lot of
cool is
people in
that?
December. Lots. There was
I
somebody
know.
that was you're December 2nd. Someone else said they were December 4th. Yeah.
Yep. We had a December 1st. We had like December
Yeah.
15th, and that's really cool. All the Sages. That's why we're all feisty, right?
That's right. Definitely feisty. I'm not near as feisty as what I used to be though. Once you get a little
Yeah.
older, unless I get mad. And when I start
Oh, when I
crying,
get mad.
when I
Oh,
start
are
crying,
you like
people,
me? Are you a
oh, I
mad
freak.
crier?
Oh, bad. I'm
Me
terrible.
too.
Yep. There's a
And I'm like,
December 11th.
it
LDM.
sounds like I'm
Linda's.
like some weak person. Oh, December 11th. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
I hate
get
getting angry because I think people think I'm like weak because I cry right away, but it's just I get so angry, I just cry. I don't know. I'm a
well, that's
sucker.
what's so bad is when I'm so mad and I'm mad enough to cry and then I'm crying and then I get mad and angry even worse because
Oh, I'm the
it's
same
just
way.
like
Yep. Because you're
and
raw.
then
You're like, now I'm crying, and then,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, usually Jim and the kids they just stay away from me when I'm that mad. They skedaddle. I mean, they won't even come near me.
They know.
Yeah.
They've learned.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
my son's really sweet. He likes to like coddle me. Like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, I'm
oh,
fine. But yeah, you're
yeah, no,
sweethearts.
yes, Linda. I think Jess and me are like that too. I'm sure there's a lot of us that when we cry, you better get the hell out of my way because a little bit I cry over everything. Oh, I do too. I cry at somebody could be literally walking past me and start crying. I'm start bawling with them. It's terrible. I don't know
Me
why I'm
too.
like that. I am.
Lil Biz,
I
my
mean,
soulmate. I'm the same way. I watch a commercial, I cry. I watch a
yep,
video, and like I don't just cry, but like I feel it in my soul. Like watching a video of the
yep.
parade, I feel it in my body starts to tremble, and I like try to. Oh, it's so bad. But
See, I don't
because
know if I want to watch
I'm
that
an
because I
empath.
will. Yep.
Despite what people want to make me out to be, I am very much an empath, and I feel horrible for everybody. I have no
Yep.
ill intentions, and so it kills me even more to be painted that way. So
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know if anybody, I'm sure there's somebody in here. My favorite movie that I haven't watched it for a couple years, but I bet I watched it 100 times, The Notebook. and
Oh
I will
yeah.
cry and cry and cry and cry. And Jim just laughs at me. But
I
I
like
cry on Little House on the Prairie though too. So
I like the Time Traveler's Wife. I thought that was beautiful.
I've never seen it.
Oh, that's a good one. I watch so many movies though. Mainly I watch horror movies, which is horrible. I don't think there's one horror movie I haven't seen, but because I have a short-term memory loss, I can watch a movie, but I won't remember an actor's name. The movie I just watched is horrible, but I remember the concept of the movie, you know.
Yeah.
But like even TV shows, I'm like 3 seasons in a show and I still don't know who the main characters. Like I don't remember their names. It's bad.
Speaking of like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched This Is Us, and it hasn't been on forever, but it's supposed to
Yes.
be on. I am so addicted to that. And I don't watch TV, I swear, but that is one show that I got into, and I was hoping it was going to come back on in September, and now they're saying January. But
Oh,
that's one that I love that
I didn't
show.
get through the second season. The second season I'm stuck at.
Yeah, it's
But I don't,
amazing.
yeah, I'm not much of a TV person. I watch like Netflix, all the streaming apps. I don't even have cable anymore. So I wait for everything to come on there.
Yeah. Well, Jim has to watch that. The Curse of Oak Island. He swears they're going to find the treasure chest. I tell him they're never going to find it because once they find it, they're going to have to shut the show down.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one, but yeah, no, that's what keeps the show going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee Shine. I deactivated my Facebook. I didn't want Natasha and them using my kids' photos or anything, and I just figure it's for the better. But I was like one warning away from losing my Facebook. Like Zuckerberg was like, "This is your last warning." I'm like, "For what? For writing bitch ass? I mean, come on." They put
Ten-
people in Facebook jail for anything.
oh, yeah. I very seldom get on Facebook anymore. Is she talking
Yeah, me
about
neither.
she was crying over what happened?
Yeah, the video of the.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. It is sad. I
Yeah,
love
it
This
just.
Is Us, and when it started going left on guns, I couldn't watch it. I guess I
Mm.
didn't know that because I like my guns, but I didn't know that. I guess I didn't watch it good enough. I just like Jack. he's,
Yeah,
he's cute.
he is a cutie.
Yes, he is.
And the
And
other one, the wait, is Jack the Blondehead's son?
no, Jack's the dad.
Yeah, the
I think it's
son was good. See, I told you, I'm at the age where the son and the father looks good because the son looks
yep.
good too.
Yep. The son, yeah, he is cute. I just read on MRB's channel that NC's fund is no longer on PayPal. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Does
Which
that
one? The
mean
defense fund?
did
She
did
cashed
Light?
out?
Well, here's the thing. I seen MRB said that she was over 20,000 so she could cash it out. So either she cashed it out. Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
because
me
she got
sick.
the monies from the other one, from the Christmas fund,
Oh,
right? So she
but
toppled
yeah.
over so nobody can get refunds with all the awareness going on.
Oh, Jennifer's trying to find out now. Gosh.
Oh, I did too a little bit. I cried too when she died. Here, I'm gonna look. I have it right here. My stalker file. Hold on.
Stalker file.
I still see it.
When you were on yours and you were talking about, I about spit out my drink when you were saying something about you're going to subscribe if you're going to chat or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my
You want
gosh,
to
that
come in
was so
here talking
funny.
shit, you're gonna subscribe. So no, the fund's still there. I don't know what they're talking about. It's still there.
Well, no
Maybe the
more.
Christmas fund moved or something. I don't know. But it's the truth though, because like just like we say some oh, I'm sorry, Wuffy, my language. Just like we say something like somebody's name gets mentioned. Oh, I'm making an echo, hold on. Or even gets mentioned in a chat, and suddenly they pop up and it's like, so are you all vaccine watching or I don't
Oh
get that. I don't know how
gosh.
that always happens.
Yeah. Linda says that she's NC's live with her new and improved self calling people idiots.
Oh, she's back
Okay.
to her real self. Oh, I thought she was doing so well. Fuck her. Sorry. I don't mean to keep cursing, Wolfie.
Are you cursing, Granny?
I'm cursing. I am. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. She brings out the worst in me. I don't
Yeah,
usually curse, guys. I don't usually
I
curse.
I think yeah, her thing is don't let idiots ruin your day. Well, you ruin my day every day, Natasha.
Right. And as she's talking about it, I guess we did ruin her day. Okay.
She's not liking it. Holly's live too.
Oh, is she? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I didn't know she was going live.
Well,
So has Save Robbie got any more money on his?
I
Has
haven't
any?
looked.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I just cannot believe that these people are getting away with this stuff.
I'm
I
gonna
will
say
never
hi.
understand it. Hey, V says psychology suggests that people who curse are more intelligent. So there's nothing wrong with that. I swear my mom tries to slap my lips.
Yeah. I've read a
Are you
study on that too.
are you brushing your
I was.
teeth?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Wolfie must have heard it.
Wolfie calling me out, and usually I
Yep.
have it spinning, and it's not, so it feels weird, but I need to do it. I get like OCD. This is my time of night to brush my teeth, so I apologize. Oh, Wolfie calling me out.
Oh, that's funny. I thought
Listen,
you was, but I wasn't gonna call you
I,
out.
I
Wolfie
gotta
did it
have
for
pretty
me.
snags. Hey,
There you
listen, I'm not
go.
shitting. I'm not shitting on live. You know, I'm just brushing my teeth.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of not shitting on lives, but that freaking video, who was it that posted? Um, oh, the two people they were getting it on. It was just the
Oh
other day I
yeah,
seen it again. Oh my gosh, I laughed.
that's Miss Teely and Jesse.
I don't know them. I don't know them. It was funny
Yeah,
though.
that was their FU video to Natasha's hello video.
Yes. Yes.
That was good.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Hello, Mrs. Portland. Yeah, that Amanda, I'm gonna she's like all about going live, and then she must have fell asleep on me. She's like, if I don't answer, I'll be asleep. I'm gonna
Oh no.
yeah. So thank you for coming up here with me, or I would have been canceling it.
Oh,
Because
you're
I sure as
welcome.
heck wasn't gonna talk to myself at all.
Well, you can do it. It is nerve wracking. You feel like you're gonna run out of what to say, but you just interact with the chat. It makes it easier. You can do it.
Yeah, I know. I I need to do it more. I really do. I don't know
Yeah.
if anybody's seen me on. I was on True Crime Uncorked talking about Harry.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yep,
Did you?
last week. Huh? I lost you, Granny. Lost you.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
surrounding
you're
myself
fine.
listening. Do you have a community tab?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
do. I
repost the
just found.
video?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, you can do that. So we'll have to check it
So
out.
just put it on my community. This was
Yeah,
the
you can.
first segment of it, and then
Oh,
we're gonna do
cool.
another segment, like the first part of December or something like
Yeah,
that.
just
And yeah, I would
click the
love.
link and
Okay,
put
I'll
it
do
onto
that.
yours.
I will do that. And I know you had said you wanted to have me come up on
Yes,
panel
come up
on
with
your
my.
channel
Yep.
too, and we'll do that. And I know Allie said, because I just really need to get it out there. I feel like we're
Yeah.
so close, like the answer's right in front of our face, and it
Well,
it's
we're here for
frustrating.
you.
Thank
I
you.
imagine it is.
It is. It's
Look,
very
Lex's
frustrating.
comment's nice. My lives aren't usually calm, but we're respectful and friendly. But this channel's very calm down. This is like the channel that, yeah, this is the relaxing channel.
This is the relaxing. This is what you call the boring channel, Alexis. It's
No.
fun. It's funner and Jessica's channel. She just goes and goes and goes. She's hilarious. I'm just now.
There's something wrong with me, is what it is. Don't
No, you
condone
just
my
gotta
craziness.
you gotta let her out. You gotta let it out.
You know
There's
what you
times
do,
I
though.
can become when I'm really now. If I would have been live this morning, talking or listening to MRB and Scooter too, talking about those messages,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would have been a bad deal. I'd have been F this and F that because I do get mad. And I was mad today. I think I was
That
mad, but it made me sick to my stomach knowing what she did to that
Oh.
girl.
Oh, I know. Oh,
I mean,
that's how I
and
feel
then,
when I get
yeah,
up there. I just have to let.
yeah. It made me sick because we all need our money, and for her to hold it and then take it. I'm glad she had to make her pay it back, though. I'm glad she was smart enough to call the IRS.
Did you just find out about that?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I mean, like I said, I'm glad that they are doing this because I don't
I
have
didn't know you didn't know.
no,
Yeah.
well, I skimmed through them when they were on that one true crime or Natasha Cooper I don't
Exposed
know.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I read through them, but I mean, I was skimmed through them. And so, because I cannot sit down and read, I am freaking hyper, you guys. I don't know, I'm just hyper. I've been hyper my whole life. My 17-year-old daughter's the exact same way. So it's hard for me to sit down. It's bad. And for me to sit down and read something, it's like I don't even process it. So them two reading them out loud like that, it was sickening.
It
I'm
helps
so
out,
glad that
yeah.
they're doing that. And it's not that I don't know how to read because I do. I mean, obviously, but for me, I just don't have the patience to do it. And that's why I love YouTube because I can literally just like listening to you or whoever, I can clean my whole freaking house and still listen to you guys or paint. I've been painting for 2 weeks. So I can paint and listen.
How's it coming along?
Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. There's a lot of, I'll be done with the last bedroom and the bathroom, but everything is scattered everywhere. The
Yeah,
only
that's the
rooms I
worst
got put
part.
back together is my daughters and their bathrooms. That's it. But everything else,
Yeah.
and I've got paint cans shoved everywhere, and it's just, I will be so glad to get this done.
Yeah, it's the worst part about painting is having to move everything.
Oh, I suck at painting. I do. Yeah, I know, Mrs. Portland. You haven't been on my channel. Nope. I thank you,
And
Jessica,
my
for
son
having
was
some of your people come over here. A little bit. She gets her stuff done too. You're cutting out, Jess.
Oh, am I still? Hold on.
Nope,
Let
not
me check.
now.
Can you hear me now? Okay. I was saying that's so
Yep, I
weird.
can hear you.
My son was also 5 pounds, 4 ounces. My son was 5 pounds, 4 ounces. My daughter was 6 pounds, 6 ounces, the same as the two mentioned in chat. I know, Jace, I am.
Oh, wow. Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is. She was listening to you when she was tie-dyeing her shirts. Allie was, Jess. We can get some shit done. I work best when I have my earpiece in and I'm listening. I can really go to town. Do you hear that?
Yeah, what, do you guys hear my son's YouTube in the background?
Oh, maybe that's what it was. I was
I'm
thinking it was,
sorry.
no,
Yeah.
it's fine. I was just wanting to make sure that it wasn't, because I've got my phone, I've got my iPad, and I
You
didn't
can
know if
push
I was
play, bud.
hearing it from them. It's not bothering me at all. It's not a bothering me.
He's cranky because
Good
he's
night,
usually in bed
Linda.
by now.
I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. I'll get it from Amanda. Thank you for stopping in. I don't know if you guys all, surely you guys have all listened to her on Kim and Crafton's channel. And of course,
Oh, I did,
Natasha
yeah.
made her, Natasha made her to be out to be this terrible person, and she is not. But anybody that
Oh,
goes
God.
against Natasha, we're all terrible people.
That's exactly
I'm
what she
anxious.
does. Finds a way to
Oh,
vilify
yeah.
anybody.
Yeah. Yep. She wants everybody to think she's the only good person in the world. I swear she's freaking Satan's spawn, you guys. Her eyes roll back into her head.
Oh, yeah.
When that, especially when that, what's her name, Iris, blesses her or prayers, puts prayer over her, it freaks me out. Have you seen that, Jessica?
Wait, what is it?
Have you ever seen that? You know, Robbie's friend, Iris. Have you ever seen her on his panel? And she's been on Natasha's. And she
I'm sure I have.
prays. She
The
prays
goofy girl.
over. Yes. Yes. She talks that she's, I mean, I'm not even going to say, but anyways, she prays over her. And then Natasha's eyes roll back, and it's almost like she's doing a freaking, what are those people that, what happens when they take the devil out of someone
like
if they're
in
possessed?
Exorcism?
Exorcism. That's what it looks like to me, that she's performing an exorcism on her.
She probably is. Unbeknownst to herself, she probably is. Oh
my gosh. The first time I ever seen that, I was dying laughing. It was funny. And then she was doing it to Robbie, and then she did it to Natasha, and then she turned around and did it to Natasha again. And it kind of gave me a weird feeling, but it was funny. Because one minute she's, blessing, thanking God for everything. And oh my gosh, yeah. Her and Natasha deserve each other. They deserve to be friends.
They sure do. I mean, matches made in heaven. That's why they found each other.
Oh my God. You sit there and you think about all the people that are over there. And I can't even say the subscribers, but the ones on her panel and the ones that are her moderators and stuff, they're all the same. They really are.
Yep. Yep.
And
the people that
go ahead.
Sorry. The people that, her top mods and her friends and, birds of a feather flock together. That's an old true saying for a reason.
Yes. But there's that one girl, she's always dressed really nice. She's very professional. She has to be smart. I mean, I've seen people say she's
smart,
very professional.
I'm just kidding.
Huh? What was that?
I'm joking like you were talking about me. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I haven't seen anybody semi. Is it the colored woman?
No. Oh my gosh.
She got on and got off quick. She was smart.
Who?
I haven't seen this new panel lady.
No. Oh my gosh. Kristen Ann, or she's pretty. She's always got her real long hair.
With the long hair. Yeah,
yes. And they say somebody said she's, is she? Well, they say she's really professional and she's got a lot of money. Beautiful home, they say. I don't know. This is just what people have said. And she's
that's why she's welcomed on panel.
Well, and not only that, yeah, but surely she sees through this if she's that smart. I mean, it took me a little bit, but at least I got smart. I watched Natasha.
That's what I was going to say.
A couple months, maybe if that, but she was not mean at first like this. I mean, she literally, when I would see somebody come in, I would say, I'm sorry, Natasha, or whatever. But then I started to seeing what she was doing, and it took me no time to get the hell out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like anybody with any sort of sense eventually gets out of there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But these people have been in there. I mean, I know some of these are new, but there's people that have been in there for a long time. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I
there's
can't say
fools
that
just
they're,
blinded or something.
it's that Jim Jones cult. I'm telling you. Did you watch that, Jessica? Did you watch that
Yeah, that
where,
was intense.
oh my gosh, I bet I watched it 10 times because she talks just like Jim Jones did.
And it's like we all
Identical.
knew it, but seeing it put together was amazing.
I don't even know who it was, but I posted it on my community channel. I hope they didn't get mad. Amanda said they probably wouldn't. They
They
wanted
don't
to
get
get it
mad. They're
out
part of
there.
the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to get mad. It's that Tasha, I think it's called.
Yes, yes,
They're really
yes.
cool.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we need to get this way out there, and everybody needs to know what's going on because a lot of people are still learning it a lot. I'm anxious to see
Yeah.
if that Brandy will come on your panel or Allie's or everybody's. Honestly, I hope she will tell the story of what happened to the McGee's because that was awful. That I mean,
Yeah, that was
I've
horrible.
I've been in that chat and I've heard people say things and I've seen the news where her friends, that girl's friends, went on, but to see someone that knows them personally, I hope she will tell the story because I could say it all day, but they're not going to believe me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's secondhand,
Right.
which is fine. But heck, she'll probably come on and they still won't believe her either. But somebody needs to.
But you know what? There's plenty of proof out there of her doing it too. So people still denying it. They just want to remain ignorant, you know?
Yep. Absolutely. Well, are you going to go live again, Jessica? Are you going to go over to Holly's
No,
or what are
not
you going to
tonight.
do?
I think Dorothy's live right now. I was gonna head over there, but I'm
Well,
getting
let's go.
tired.
I'm going to go
So
over there. I'll go over there. I can go over. Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
okay.
So, but thank you guys so much for hopping on. And I promise I won't be so tired next time and we'll have some fun. I'll start
I know.
cussing and
I'm sorry.
everything like Jessica.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
mood got killed a little bit, so it's just one of those,
I can tell something's going on. So,
Yeah, I'm
all righty.
sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry,
no, you're
guys. I don't mean
fine.
to be this way. I'm sorry.
No, you
All
are
right.
fine.
Thank you,
But I will talk
Allison.
to you
I'll talk to you
later.
soon.
Thank you guys. Okay. Good night.
Bye,
Bye.
chatters.